Hi guys, my name is Chidexi and welcome to the Truth Podcast. On today's episode, we have a very important person in our show. Yes. So his name is Engineer Ikenna Ibochuba and he is my mentor, he's my friend and he's my boss. Yes, I told you guys I'm into real estate. He's the CEO of First Property Hub Profile Limited. I'm going to let him make some introduction of himself before we move on.
Wow. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
Like you said, I'm Engineer Ikenna Ibochuba, CEO of First Property Hub. It's a pleasure being on your podcast today.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure letting us to your beautiful office. Okay, so we're going to go straight down to the question. I know that you were a banker. You worked in the bank for a couple of years.
Exactly.
Okay, so why? Let me not even start with how. Why did you change your niche? Why did you come into real estate? What happened?
Our banking industry was an experience. At every business dream, especially in the country we are today, you must grow it from the foundation you see yourself.
Yeah.
So I gave banking industry 8 years of my experience.
Wow.
And that was where I was able to get the knowledge of excellent customer service relationship and ability to relate to people, then product knowledge and the rest. So when I came into the real estate section, I used the similar experience to add value in my new field. So banking industry really gave me that stepping stone to propel to what I'm doing today. So I will say it was a good experience, irrespective. The pay wasn't that fantastic. So real estate brought a bigger picture of what you can benefit when you venture into it. So I've always had that passion to be a salesperson. So real estate gave me that platform to express myself and be able to get a lot of good feedback, trust from people that I relate business with. So that was very helpful.
Okay, so I've known you since 2018. That's about 4 years now. And when I knew you now, we were not here. So I know your journey, but I want them, like so many other people don't even know where to start in life. So I want you to tell us, how did you start your real estate journey?
Most times, how people start differs because most times the situations you find yourself determines the kind of journeys you want to take.
Embark on, yeah.
So I found myself in a very rough situation and looking at the bigger responsibilities that were coming to me that I foresee in the future. I needed to do something more and different from where I was. So I wasn't comfortable in the banking industry, seeing that all the efforts were being given, but the pay doesn't collaborate.
Yeah.
So when I came into the real estate, I was able to realize that when people can buy properties, you can make good money. So I started outsourcing good properties that will give clients peace of mind, properties that has good titles, properties that have no dispute. So when I did those findings, I began to look for the buyers.
Yeah. But before then, right, many people don't know. They thought that maybe some people usually think that if you want to enter a business, someone gave you a huge sum to start. So many people think that. A lot of people have asked me, who gave me money? So I know there was at a point you worked for a particular real estate firm for a while. So I want you to take people through the journey so that they don't think that they have to go and have money somewhere before they start. So how did you enter into that before you even realize you can stand on your own?
Funny enough, when I decided to choose real estate, I actually resigned from the banking industry without figuring out what next should I do.
What you want to do.
So when I came into Lagos, I was trying to find my feet back till a cousin of mine invited me for a real estate training. So when I got to the training, I was so interested hearing about what you stand to benefit. So I asked my questions about the title, the genuinity. I went to check the company profile and they fit into
what you can do.
What I can do. Then I started. The salary was very small as 50,000 naira against the 80,000 I was earning as a banker back then. So, but when I realized that I can make other incentives when making sales, I felt that that could propel me to coming out from the situation I was. So today, I can, no bank, no individual, no person, or no human being give me a financial support. It was a self-driven, self-motivation, ability to build a good team, trying to ensure that people know that we sell land, being everywhere, social media, physical. So I took myself everywhere. I gave real estate everything, my time, dedication, attention.
I can attest to that.
So that really motivated me when I started seeing the results to do more. So I was this kind of person, if I make commission of 500,000, 1 million, I would like to go to another state. I would like to go somewhere different I've not gone before. So those hungers keep propelling me to meeting people. Today, I can attest that a number of dignitaries have been part of our client and prospect in our business.
And to be honest, I can talk about now. I remember then, that's 2018. We're like, Chidima, you're a fine girl, you can speak. Come and join my team. You remember when you practically wanted to drag me from my mentor that year.
Yes, your energy was crazy, and I felt that as a young lady, you have everything. And see what you're doing today. I'm not surprised because I always key into people who are very focused.
Yeah,
and I try to foresee what impact they can make in even any field they find themselves. Because I've been in that situation. Personally, in my days of hustle, when I was a banker, I used to make ladies sandals. Yes, I make ladies sandals myself. I file. I learned it during NYSC. It was giving me income, but the stress and the health issue, filing and all those things. So, but real estate made it very easier.
Yeah.
And you just needed you to be sincere.
Yeah.
To say it the way you saw it.
Yes.
So that the clients will see it and also like it and trust you to do business as well.
Yes.
So that also brought a bigger income to it. So I thought, okay, fine, I'm making good money in real estate.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
And it's a classy business. Yes.
So I always look at the motivation today was the consistency.
Yes.
And the passion. So when I fell in love with real estate, I told myself, this is my dream. How I wish I read this course in university.
I did read it.
But I'm going to practice it more than the people.
Do you understand? That's why I did it. But you have a company, a real estate company. I don't.
So
oh my God.
I've been able to acquire some good courses around the real estate to also put myself well. And looking at the journey today, the determination is very good for everybody who are into this field and also who want to make money into this field. Like we tell most of our consultants during training, your consistency and your drive must be so exceptional that you need to make sacrifices.
That people will see.
Yes.
Because people are watching. You can't post today and not post after 1 week and say you did not sell. People will not take you serious.
To come to it, before I took this real estate, I had the personal prayer in the church. And I told God one thing. I said, I'm going to give this real estate a trial. I'm going to give real estate 5 months. And that 5 months will be undivided attention, dedication, resilience, back to back. If it doesn't give me results, I'll walk back because I have no time.
No time. 8 years was already passed.
So 8 years has already been passed and nothing was achieved.
Yes.
So, as a young man trying to get yourself back on track, a lot of things, even bad business initiatives, Yahoo, kidnapping, a lot of people will be packing you up with some things that you may want to indulge in.
You'll be calculating.
Exactly. But, when you choose the right path, for people, who think that the right path doesn't get results. When you choose the right path and you're very consistent with your drive, it will give you results.
Yes.
When I came in, I saw a lot of men giving up. I was one of the few guys there. Ladies were doing well. At a point, people were even presuming that the ladies were going extra mile to do
get
something
to close
different.
sales.
I never knew that it was just the consistency and the drive. And, when you package yourself in the business, look it, and the client will believe you. So that also helped me. I try to, every little thing that I see, I try to refine and emulate. So that helped me. I was very broke when I started this business. My head do give me transport fare to go to some certain places. And the clothes I use in wearing to go to mainland to see a client is not the clothes I end up wearing. Most times I will go to Oshodi, those boss have stained everything. I will still see clothes hanging on the road and wear it back and continue the journey. Just because we need to see the client. At the end of the day, God pays with all, because God always embraces people who are driven with hard work as well.
Because the Bible said, I will bless the works of your heart, of your hands. I always tell God, I've done my part. If you don't do your part, it's you that want to return your word void. And it doesn't return to you void. And to be honest, I don't want to mention figures because we have people watching this, all over the world. But I know they are more than 10 million that I've made from you. Well over. I don't want to mention figure. I don't get up again. Oh. Do you understand? Well over, because yes, I do my own business. But I remember when 2019, when you had gotten your place, you called me, said, Chidima, come to my office. That other place, I came. You're like, okay, I'm going to give you so and so percentage. I like your drive. I want you to work for me. I want you to know, you use the word, I want you to work with me. And that got me because, one, you're someone that I can hold accountable for. Now, there are some people that we've worked with. We don't even know the boss. We can't hold them accountable. I can hold you accountable. If my clients want, I close deal almost every month. I don't come to the office. I just call you immediately. You assign my client to somebody. So I felt like I could connect with you. One, you're my friend. You're my boss. You're someone I already know. So it's easy. I cannot even, how many more people have I brought under me? And real estate is it's blood money. That's the word. You can, now, sometimes we'll go on inspection. My downliners will be closing deal. I'm sitting down. I'm not the one closing deal, but I'm making money. So real estate requires, I love how you put consistency, drive, dedication, focus. In every business, you need that, but most especially in real estate, you cannot post a property twice and stop. What now happened? Did the estate get burnt? What happened? Did they collect it? You have to be consistent. I really love all the things you said.
I also commend you, because the journey of real estate, in terms of the consistency, like when you talk about the downliners, people think that in this journey, it's good to also uplift people,
other people,
through the means of bringing them on board.
Yes.
And I'm so happy one of your downliner joined us on our Dubai trip.
Yes.
She has done exceptionally well for herself, and we are also looking at a bigger picture. She's someone that have drive.
That's what I saw.
Is the best person I felt that one can actually bring into the system. So I always tell her that I'm grateful to Chidima for bringing you to this.
On board. Yeah.
So this is beautiful.
Yes, because the thing is, we rise by raising others. People don't understand. The sky is very, very wild for everybody. After the small tea break, I'm going to now enter the questions that I've been meaning to ask since. Hey guys, this episode is proudly sponsored by MMB Skincare and Spa. They deliver worldwide. They have over 15 natural skincare products that are very good for the skin. Please check them on their website, www.mmbspa.org. They have something for every skin type, for every complexion, male, female, even children. They have so many natural products that are good for the skin. MMB Skincare has been tested and proven to be one of the best skincare brand founded in Nigeria, the heart of Africa. You guys, please, you can also send them a DM on Instagram at MMB Spa. Back to the show. So guys, we're back on the show. Yes. So my next question is, what would you say to anyone that is looking into going to real estate? Because Nigerians, they always want to go where the money is. And now everyone keeps talking about how real estate is the new blood money. So what would you advise someone that wants to venture into real estate?
Real estate is an interesting business, and is a business that has quick return of investment. And looking at venturing into the business is a very open thing, and for you have to create a lot of standard for yourself.
Yes.
You must ensure that those due diligence I mentioned are being properly carried out, proper registrations, ensuring that you have a good communication
skills.
Yes, and communicating system within the buyers and the sellers. Building a good website, creating an avenue where people can be able to reach out. Then with this, it's to be very easier for you to project and connect and do the business efficiently with your capital.
So your system must be in place and top notch.
Yes.
Yeah. For back end. Okay, so the next question is so it's not only real estate that people venture into. Okay, but my there's this video I posted on YouTube, and this one now is me talking to people that you don't have money to start. I mean, even me, I don't have money to start a real estate company. So you don't have to start a real estate company, but you can work. I said it that real estate is one of the businesses you don't need 1 naira to start. All you need is a phone and an internet. When I was marketing, I don't have any property. All right, I just want, like, you have properties. I don't have properties. My clients know me, they don't know you. You understand? So I am the middleman between my client and your property. So all I need to do is to make sure they trust me enough because of my consistency. I go to the properties, do my inspection, do my videos, post, and consistently people see that I'm serious with the business and they start buying. So I'm saying this to someone that wants to enter into real estate and you don't know how to start. You can start by the way I started. You can start with we have different real estate companies, but of all companies, of course, I'm going to recommend our own. We're the best, First Property Hub. So there are other companies that some companies you need money to register before you become a realtor, but there are others you don't need money. They just, once you come for training and they see that you're good with marketing, and you start selling, like, definitely you've started a business. All right. So don't wait for any amount of. He didn't start with no money. He just started with experience, started selling, and then started knowing the business. From knowing the business, he started buying small land and started. Was there any point in your business that you had like partners?
I never had a partner.
Wow.
I never had a sponsor.
Wow.
I never had a support. The self. When I started selling for other people.
Others.
So when I made, because it was built with a percentage and commission system, it was the money we made from selling for them. Yeah. We started buying. I started buying
your
mine.
Own.
And also, I built a team who we go out together and outsource. So those teams believed in me because my energy and my drive and the transparency around the sales and marketing was very open, that everyone would want to enjoy being in the system. So it was more like a mentorship. We started grooming them. I told them, see, when you stick with me, I'm going to make you a millionaire. And you're not going to...
That was what you told me. You did, yo.
So, and today I'm very proud. Most of them have one car. Most of them own their own multi-million.
Yes.
Multi-million business. Most of them have built an extreme niche, carved an extreme niche for themselves, and I'm so proud. That's why today I tell God that this is what I wanted. This is the way I want to empower into people's lives. And I thank God that those results are coming to pass gradually.
I'm a product of your work, because you don't know where I carry you, like this. God. I remember the biggest risks I have taken and the biggest sacrifice anyone had done for me was to believe in me. The way you believe in me, even me no believe in myself like that. I swear. I remember that time that when was it? 2020 that I wanted to get my bigger space, my spa. And when I saw the building, they were calling millions. I did not have that much. I said it's only one person that believe in me like this. Let me call him. And then I called you and you said, let's go and see the property. You followed me. We saw it. You said, just this property. How much do you have? I said, I don't even have much, but I like the house. You said, oh, don't worry, I will give you money. I said, That was how I got that place. And if not that you took an interest and came through for me, I swear I would have lost that place. And I wouldn't have been where I am today because that place was the breakthrough I was looking for. Yes. And how God works, immediately I now got that place. That month, that throughout ending of 2020 through 2021, I was just closing the I said, God, I love you. I love you. And it came through you. Because one thing I love about your brand is once someone sells, you don't make them feel bad. You pay commission immediately. And that commission is what is giving us the ginger. Imagine selling property, you are making money. There was one time my commission passed 2 million. I said, see ginger. Hey, you get. So you are really, yes, you are really, you are what this generation needs. I can't count the amount of staff that are under you, let alone consultants. You're doing good. I won't lie. Okay, so in general, so many other people want to, they might not want to do real estate. They have other businesses they want to do. In general, what advice would you give to someone that wants to enter a business or someone that is into a business? I always say that my podcast is I started podcast because a lot of people don't say the truth about business. So many people don't tell people that there's actually money in business. And so many people over-exaggerate the money in business. Yeah, making people go into business without looking at the risks. You just invest your whole life money into business without investigating the risks. So how do you balance it? What would you tell people?
First of all, building a business has to come with readiness. Also, one needs to understand. Most people also venture into business they've not practicalized. That's why most times, personally, for me to build other business is quite difficult because I feel that I still have a lot of knowing to do.
Yeah, in this one.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So this real estate, I keep learning gradually.
Every day.
So venturing into something else, I still need to go through those process of the same way I'm practicing the real estate as well. So for me, I feel one doesn't need to overemphasize on business ideas, just like the way you started.
Yeah.
When you started small and
Very
realized
small.
when the business was growing, the challenges and everything. So one thing I want to also look at is there are businesses you can start little.
Yes.
There are businesses you can start with capital. First of all, nobody is doing window shopping business any longer because there's a lot of competition.
Yes.
Whatever business you do, try and create an avenue where you outsource clients.
Yes.
Either through social media or physical approach.
Yes.
I gave someone an instance. I met a lady who wanted to establish a dry cleaner. But the fear was, okay, dry cleaner is very common. I said, why don't you create a flyers? Create a complimentary card. Do a polo, a branded t-shirt.
Something
and
different.
start going to malls and areas people can see you. Sell yourself and deliver. Believe me, by the time you talk to 20, 30 people, 3-4 weeks,
At least 5.
once you give yourself that self-motivation, at a point, you won't do this for a while. At a point, clients will be the one looking for you. So business can be, because you don't have this capital, you have to do things differently than the person who has that huge capital to invest on all this. So that's how business should be done. So you don't need to break the banks to start. You need to look at your capital. If it's small, what can you do differently to get the attention of others? That will propel you further.
Funny thing is, I don't even see people that have much capital as a competition. You know why? Some people have money, they don't have brain. They don't have passion for the business they chose. They just heard that, oh, there's money in this business, and they went into it.
Those people are always welcome to us. That's why we look for partners like this, where we can actually turn their millions and triple their millions. We have those packages. That's where we introduce our skill we call cashback.
Cashback, yes.
Those cashback are used to invest into our build and sell.
Yeah.
Where after selling, these properties appreciate.
Yes.
And if you're building with 30 million, you're selling for 60 million, and that's a very huge return.
Yes.
So that's where we tell people that we have a lot of partnership system where people who don't know what to do with their money, or people who are keeping money in the bank. See, to be frank and sincere with you, it's very risky to keep money in the bank now. Reason is because of the inflation of dollars.
Yeah.
One, if you keep your money in the bank today to buy a property of 80 million and you keep the money saving 80 million, by the time you save up to that amount, the property you want to buy 80 million must have gone to 90 million. And now what you will be having is 80 million. But now when you do an investment with us with 80 million, there's a possibility you're getting 100 million or more. So which will make you buy more and still keep a whole lot, even within that short period that you are still trying to do it in the bank. So it just, where is the surest system to keep it? Real estate.
You know one funny thing? Hey guys, this episode is proudly sponsored by MMB Skincare and Spa. They deliver worldwide. They have over 15 natural skincare products that are very good for the skin. Please check them on their website, www.mmbspa.org. They have something for every skin type, for every complexion, male, female, even children. They have so many natural products that are good for the skin. MMB Skincare has been tested and proven to be one of the best skincare brand founded in Nigeria, the heart of Africa. You guys, please, you can also send them a DM on Instagram at MMB Spa. Back to the show. Banks, we keep our money in, carry our money and do business.
They will still use the money. They will
still use it to loan other people. Yes.
They use the money. Banks are getting wiser. They're using the money for real estate.
Yes.
And it's a very good thing because real estate is a general and welcome idea.
And appreciating, yeah.
Because they know that the quick return in real estate is massive.
I always tell people, Lagos is the most, I wouldn't say the most developed, even though it's the most developed, but Lagos has the fastest appreciating fastest appreciating real estate in the whole of Africa.
And it's business friendly.
Yes. Anyway, real estate. Okay, so the last question, and then we're done, is, so this question also, I face it. How do you, right now in your life, now I'm going a little bit personal. I know when we didn't have, I wouldn't say we have money now, but I know when we were still trying to come up, how, you know, there are some people that will not even reason your matter. And then now that they feel like there's so much to gain, how do you differentiate people that like you for real and people that are coming because of what you have? Girls' own is worse. We now, you know, guys these days, most guys these days, guys are the real gold diggers now because they want a woman that is already established, a woman that has sense. So we don't even know which one is real. But for you, for someone like you, I know you experienced that. How do you even figure out which people are coming for real or?
Exposure helps us to be able to, you know, the way we connect to people in business, knowing the right client, knowing the right person to deal with, is also the same way one should also give attention
to their personal life.
The kind of friends you make. Some people quickly jump into conclusion, romantic approach. But believe me, I feel personally that in my times of hustle, every of my friends, I introduce my business. You must add value.
Yes.
To me.
I told
One
them
way or the
that.
other.
I say you don't joke with people that add value to
You must add value one way or the other. In fact, that connects me more to you. Because I feel that when you don't add value, you are there to pull
collect
me backwards.
the one that I even have.
Yes, so I have a way of avoiding it then. So that also has projected me to making the right kind of friends.
Friends, yeah.
Believe me. And when you make those kind of friends, you will be able to get it right one day. You know, the essence of this whole thing is peace of mind.
Yeah.
One needs peace of mind in the aspect of after the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, you just go home
after
and
the whole
rest.
stress, you need the peace of mind, someone who connects with you, somebody who wishes you well. So those aspects of life is a thing that you need to take your time to sort.
Yes.
Is something that when you get it right, you'll be able to have an everlasting happiness. So, because a lot of people have jumped out from what they started from just because they didn't start it well.
Yes.
So we can't be able to make judgment for them, but the truth is, get it right.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you will be able to
enjoy
at the last. So for people who needs that kind of resolutions, first of all, your friends matters. People just keep friends. Just keep keeping, you know. And most times, my friends, you must give me referral.
Yeah.
I mandate them. If you're not buying, you're giving me referral.
Yeah.
If you're not giving me referral, you're posting what I'm doing. And I follow you on WhatsApp.
Yes.
If I keep watching you don't do it, I block you. And
I block you.
Yeah, if I block you because
what are we friends for?
What are we friends for? So, but that's why today, if any of my friends, even in the music industry, in the entertainment, anybody that send me posts, I always post it.
Yes.
Because it's at least one thing I owe the person. So I don't see how else one can add value to me if you don't support. That was my philosophy then.
But that's still it.
Yeah, it works for me. And to me, a lot of people will also need to emulate that while they're making choices of friends, because some people are being sabotaged, hurt, and face a lot of true people that they care so much about, not knowing deep that those same people don't have a single love for them. So when you choose your friends, you'll be able to understand people who mean well for you.
You have opened our eyes, yo. So now I should start demanding all my friends post my thing,
Of course.
And funny thing is, you really like the last event we had, you were in Dubai, and I just sent it to you. I see why I did not join you people for the Dubai trip. Immediately you posted it. I say, hey, my guy, because the thing is, people don't know. You might not be the person that would patronize me, but your contact might want to, and definitely you patronize, as in, I've never seen anybody that supports me like you. Oh God, what will I do for you?
It's called reciprocation.
Yes.
What's the energy you've brought to the company is where we are into right now.
Yeah.
If we don't have a system where we have kinds like you, I don't think we will succeed. Yes, we need more, but we need to also embrace, appreciate,
the ones we have,
and also see them grow. When I have CEOs of people who came out from our structure, owning their business, I will have peace of mind. At a point, who doesn't want to be like Obi Kubana? Who doesn't want to be like E-Money? Where people will be celebrating them and then sitting down. So I want to have an empire that people can actually
point to you that they came from you.
They came from me.
Yeah.
I don't need any appraisal, but that will be fulfilling for me.
Yes. This is a power-packed interview, and I hope that we will still do this again.
Definitely.
I know you are very busy, so we're going to end it here.
Thank you.
But I just want you to say something to someone out there, like closing speech to someone that is, I like talking about Nigeria because I relate more to Nigeria, even though these videos go worldwide, but I'm directly talking to Nigerians, right? So many of us are not doing what we studied in school. It's like we went to school to give our parents the certificate. When I discovered I could do well in real estate and even in my skincare and spa, is when I was 7. So can you tell people that are coming up, maybe even NYSC people or people that are on strike, there are so many people that are just there. They think the reason why so many girls are doing wrongs and the reason why so many guys are doing Yahoo is because they do not believe that there's money in business, and they don't even understand the starting phase. Can we tell them that you have to start small? You can start from where you are.
Yes, it is the energy we have today is from the youth. And every youth must understand that we have an extra work to do for ourselves. Most of us didn't study what we are
practicing right now.
And most of it comes with the passion. And if most of the staffs, both the internal staffs I have, we have the copper. Most of the consultants are non-graduate, they are students. There's a lady who was able to broker over 100 million worth of property. She is still a university student. Yes.
Wow.
And believe me, the lady must have sorted herself. I told her, start planning of going to school abroad.
Yes.
Most times you can create something for you and your family in this business. So that's why we always have this training where we call consultants and people to come and join the system so we can train you, because as a young person, there's an energy in you that burns out, that is so hungry that will want to project you. So you just need that tutor, someone who can guide you through. So for me, apart from real estate, it's always good for them to also venture into entrepreneurship, handiworks, putting themselves into. But why I enjoy telling people about real estate is because of the commission system and what you stand to profit.
The return is smart.
Whoever that wants to establish any kind of business, go to any school of choice, drive any kind of cars.
You can get your money from here, yes.
So it will be able to connect you to people you dream of seeing in the future, just in a very short period.
While,
just by understanding the product knowledge and having an exceptional communication skills and customer service relationship. If you can do that with consistency and drive, you're going to get results. People want to invest with people who are smart, who are intelligent, who have something to offer, because those are the attributes that will attract you to any potential prospect that you find yourself. So for the youth, they have a lot of work to do. They need to come out from their comfort zone. They need to do something differently and stop depending on who gives them what they give them, and start thinking of who they need to give. Because the gadgets are coming out every year, no job, government don't care, you are the one to create that platform, because every one of us that went to university, even the ones that didn't go to university, have the potential to be successful. It's just for you to get the right drive. And that will propel you. So for me, they can succeed if they choose the right path.
When there's this thing you said that resonates with my spirit. Because I'd said it in one of my videos. People don't understand that everything is time and season. And don't joke with your youthful age. You might not get that strength again.
Yes. Even we at this stage, our strength are depreciating.
Every time.
I wish I still had the strength of 6 years ago. But the good thing is that the channel of where I provided those energy 2 years ago is what is yielding
because
the
you built
today.
A community. You built people that can start. You did not just build one person. You built people that are building more people.
Exactly.
Like I told you that this year I want to even concentrate on my real estate. I want to concentrate on bringing more people to real estate, so that even if I'm not in the country, you are selling and making money. I'm seeing a lot just by the fact that you are selling.
Totally achievable.
Do you understand? And you said something. You said people want to relate with people that know what they are doing, know where they are going. Laser focus.
Because, one of the things that motivated me in life is when I see young people achieving it. When I doing my processes in banking, when I was job hunting, that was when I met a regional director in Zenith Bank. I think her name was Adora. She was a regional director at the age of 29 years. And
wow.
When she brought the billions as a copper, they had to fly her and tutor her to become a regional head, because that target was a target of more than 100 managers coupled together in 3 years.
Yes.
So people can actually achieve it. And if she can do that, everybody can do that. And her stories are very simple. Consistency, dedication, passion. And when I saw those storylines, I said, wow, I want to key into this because it may take time. You may be thinking that the time is far. The time starts from when you start.
Oh.
And when you start, you will see that you start seeing the visions clearly that you are getting to that journey.
Yes.
And believe me, most of the things that you want to acquire, luxuries, houses,
it will come.
It will come to pass in a very short period of time. So the journey of real estate, today the company is 3 years. Some people think we're more than 10 years.
Yes.
And we are 3 years and we are selling through, buying properties, gaining more audience and people and trust from clients.
Yes.
So that is how every youth should be thinking.
Yeah.
Start thinking about the future now. When in Dubai, there's a museum they call the Museum of the Future.
Yes.
So everything is about the future. You don't think about what you benefit now. Think about what you benefit in the future, and you start seeing the true return when you start. There's no hard work that doesn't come with results.
Hey guys, this episode is proudly sponsored by MMB Skincare and Spa. They deliver worldwide. They have over 15 natural skincare products that are very good for the skin. Please check them on their website, www.mmbspa.org. They have something for every skin type, for every complexion, male, female, even children. They have so many natural products that are good for the skin. MMB Skincare has been tested and proven to be one of the best skincare brand founded in Nigeria, the heart of Africa. You guys, please, you can also send them a DM on Instagram at MMB Spa. Back to the show. Yes.
Believe me, it may take time, but believe me, the time will be very short, and the time worth it.
And the time will come. Oh God, you just preached to my soul. Every time I sit with him, I always learn something. So today we're going to just stop here. I don't know if this would have another episode on this. And remember, guys, please don't forget that we are on all streaming platforms. You can listen. If you're driving, you don't want to watch, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming platforms. And you can follow us on all social media, platform, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, on DeTruthPod, and on YouTube we are DeTruthPod. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to let him share your handle with us.
First of all, I will say I'm so proud of you.
Thank
I'm
you.
so proud of bringing out this channel for people to be able to motivate others. This is a very beautiful one, and I project a very blissful and way that everybody around the world are going to connect in a very short period of time.
Amen.
This is wonderful. First of all, First Property Hub is an open business where we have a lot of Instagram. Our Instagram handle is firstpropertyhubnig.com. Our website is www.propertyhubnig.com. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on LinkedIn, and we're everywhere where you can be able to ask questions. Our office branch is in Shangotedo. We have office branch in Surulere, Imo State, Port Harcourt, and Abuja. So we are actually open for business. We have a lot of packages that will suit in your financial status, from 300,000 to even pay small, 2,500 monthly. We have a lot that will make you grow your investment and give you a better, quicker return in the future.
Yeah.
So that's what I can say for the company. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. He's a very busy man, and he made out time so that you guys can listen and learn. And I'm so grateful to you.
Thank you.
For my life, I am so grateful to you.
I'm so grateful.
All the money I've touched in this world. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.